I don't know what remote go to this TV. And why none of the remotes are working. Did you turn this TV on? Do you have the remote that go in here? Did you take the remote out? That's why. So when you turned your TV on and turned this TV on.
I still have my remote.
Huh?
I still have my remote.
Well, why do you have these remotes?
Cause I can't find one of the batteries, but I found it.
Boy, okay. I gotta clean this room. So I figure out which remote go to this TV. Okay, so this remote turn this TV on. And then we have these so you need AAA batteries? Okay. Alright, so welcome back. If you are new, welcome. I'm Helen, and today I don't know why the color of these flowers are coming out that color on camera, but anyway, I'm about to head out and run some errands. I just have a little bit to do today, not a lot. Errand and house-wise. I just kind of cleaned, swept, mopped the kitchen just a little bit, all the floors downstairs. I do that every day, sometimes twice a day, child. But anyway, I have my mop sitting in some bleach water right now, just cleaning my mop. I do need to run a few errands because we need some seasonings and herbs for our, not really herbs, but seasonings for our jars. And plus I need some more salt. I need like some more sea salt because I've been drying a bunch of like sage, and in a minute it's going to be basil, sage, and a bunch of herbs in the garden. And I like to make sage salt, basil salt, or whatever. So we kind of need some. We need a lot of little things. That little drawer needs to be cleaned anyway. So I'm trying to focus on getting that drawer cleaned and some of the bigger jars in this cabinet refilled. Child, that's expensive. But anyway, I need to do that. I'll show you a few updates around the house that I did. If you're not following me on the Helen Living channel, go on over there and follow your girl. This is the last video that went up here. We basically took Penny's room and made it into a guest room. And like I told her, girl, if she come back, she come back. I know these kids. And so the oldest will probably be here in a couple of weeks. And yeah, so it just feels good to have that room done. Y'all, it was so much that can be done besides painting walls. And I got some really good ideas from a few of the viewers. Love when I can get really good corrective criticism and just ideas that save me money. Because this year is not about spending money for me. Not on just regular frivolous things. Like it needs to be on something we actually need, or something that somebody really, really want. You know what I'm saying? And I don't want to buy something in lieu of getting something else. But someone gave me a really good suggestion. So if you watched the video, you would have saw me what I used for the bedding. But anyway, for my room, I'm not doing too much in my room right now. I'm just leaving the bedding as is until I get the bedding I really want. I wanted that bedding from West Elm. The bedding I have, the original bedding, stuffing, everything is like, you know, what, 4 or 5 years old, until I got the black and white duvet. So I always get a duvet cover every so many years. It's normally just a white one, right? Because y'all know I like to wash it every like week or two. So after a while, they kind of be like, But I kind of got an idea for something for my room. It won't break the bank, and it won't cover West Elm though, okay? It might be a dupe, but it will not cover West Elm, baby. That store is expensive. Anyway, not for as much as I changed my mind. But I'm back to doing the beige. I always do beige or white anyway. I never really do too many colors in my room unless it's the accent color. So it's a gnat flying around. And I think I just put these in here. And these came from Trader Joe's. They were closed over the weekend. They have since opened. But there is like a gnat. I might need to put my little gnat traps on my, like inside my flowers. We'll see. But yeah, so we have a few updates around the house. And I moved the curtains from downstairs to upstairs. I want the curtains to go to the ceiling down here, and the ones they sent are the ones I really requested for the bedroom. And I think we just had miscommunication, but I really like those curtains. They're heavy. It's only $30 a set. It's that heavy linen. So when I compare like that, so that linen for me is a linen that's light, it's airy, it still has light through. However, you don't see through them like the ones in my, what's this space called right here? Let me show y'all. Child, I'm hobbling today. My knee hurts. All right, let me turn this down some. All right, so you can see how these curtains, for me, I love these curtains. I got these off Amazon too. If you want me to link these, I will. These, you can see through them, and they're really thin, but they're still really good quality. Like, I really like these for this room because I want the light in here. I want the light in the front, but I want it to be just a little heavier. I feel like the curtain is like the same color, but it's a little thicker and heavier. I love these in here. It just brings so much light like in the room. Speaking of, so I did do a room like switch up where I pulled everything back in here that was originally in here. So both of the gray sofas have been sold and removed from the house. So now we have everything back. I've added a little bit extra, but everything back here. I basically didn't have to spend any money. It was a cleanup, declutter, spring clean type of thing. So if you want to see that, I'll link that video down below as well. So we did this room back to how I loved it from the beginning. So I did purchase another one of the diffusers. You would have saw that on, now the camera's dark. I don't know if you guys see me. So you would have saw this upstairs. I'll show you a clip of it being in the hallway. Y'all, I love these. I just charged this up, and I would say it lasts me like through the week. I just plug it in and charge them, and then I unplug them, and then like every day for like an hour or two, I'll just let these go, and the oil stay in there so long. I have not had to refill the first one I purchased. These are $19. I've said this before on the other channel. I don't know if I said it here, but someone had put a comment saying when they logged into Amazon they were $33, and that's false. They're actually on sale at 33% off. Now, well, when I purchased this one, it was 19, I think it was 40% off, something like that. But I have since bought another one. I'm gonna order one more for Christopher's room because he keeps taking this second one. But I have the large one down here. Let me show you. Alright, so I have the large one down here, and this is the one that the company had gifted to me. I would love to get another one of these. They're just $100. I'm not paying $100. 40, 50, yes. The $20 ones for me were for the bedrooms, but I have since used them, and that stuff travels. Y'all, it travels. Yeah, it really does travel. It's definitely worth it. But anyway, this one is by Errands, or whatever. The oil I put in here, how many months ago was it? This would have been, I've had this for like 2 months or so. Look how much oil is still in here. I don't know if y'all can see that. It's right here. That's crazy. Y'all, that's crazy. This gnat is going to drive me insane. Over here. It comes with like a lock that you can lock. But yeah, I love these. You can hang these on the wall and just charge them. I just have it plugged in over here. So it's between the kitchen, that my sip and vibe coffee room, and then my living space, and it kind of travels all throughout here. So I'm obsessed with these. Yes. So I said that I said on my what I'm not buying 2026 video. If you ever see that, go watch it, y'all. I've been doing so good. I'm on my butt. Y'all, people say I'm on my butt behind this. I have not purchased any like refills for like the warmers or candles. This is April now, okay? I was burning through candles like crazy. So I love to get the oils, the essential oils, or like the room, hotel like scent oils. And it just smells so good. And I literally can put this on, walk out the door. It's on a timer for an hour, come back, girl, walk in my house, and it's like, what? What is that smell? When the people came to get the sofa, they was like, oh my God, your house smells so good. And she was like, girl, I have got to get this mat. Did I get it? I don't think I did. It's around here. Oh my God, I gotta put the little sticky things in here. It just flew out. Hold on, y'all. Let me get this napkin. It's gonna drive me insane. When I walk over here, it goes away. I got my towel for just in case though. So I forgot what I was saying. Oh my God, menopause brain. You will not today. No, you will not. A lady walked in. She was like, "Oh my God, your house smells amazing. What in the heck is this smell?" And I was like, "Oh girl, let me tell you. Let me put you on." So the scent that's in this one is cashmere vanilla. So I will link this one if you're interested in this scent. It reminds me of like a cozy vibe type of home. It's not really too strong. It just smells like clean and good in here. Even though my house is clean because I keep my house clean, it still smells like I just cleaned up. Maybe the clean lady just left and did something. Because I don't want to use aerosols, which I don't use them anyway. The only thing I use in my house that has a scent is the Audubon. And that is to spray like my curtains, my fabric, when I'm like doing my little weekly deep cleanings or whatever. But other than that, or like even my mattresses, we do that like once a week, and that is for making sure we have like, you know, what do you call that? What's it called, girl? The disinfectant. That's what it is. So I don't use it for necessarily a aerosol type of thing. I actually spray it on the fabrics, like the chairs, the sofa, the curtains, the mattress, whatever. Like I use one of these bottles a month. Shall we go through these? It's either the blue bottle or the green bottle, and I just try to keep everything disinfected in the house. Now, girl, my phone is going off. What? Child, what is it? Oh no. Okay. Okay, yeah, I just paid a bill. Okay, so let me know my payment went through. Alright, so, yeah, so I used the Audubon. And so I did that about a couple of days ago when I was doing the whole deep cleaning down here in this room when I switched it out. So not only did I wipe down the walls and did the baseboards, swept, mop, clean, but I had that thing going. And she was like, "I need this." And I was like, "Listen, this one was like one something, but I can send you a link to one that's 40 something that a friend of mine purchased, and then the 19 Tula one. If you want one like in your bedrooms or upstairs or your bathroom or something." They even have the small ones for the bathroom. Because I'm telling you, this ain't for the bathroom. This ain't strong. I walked in the half bathroom, was like, "Listen, you can't have this going for an hour in like a smaller bathroom." I think even a big bathroom, I think it's an hour too long. Because I think it's 1 hour, 2 hours, 3 hours, something like that. I don't know, but the box is in my hand. How long does it say? It says, it tells you what it comes with. It don't tell you on the box. But you can set the thing for a while. Baby, if you do that and just let it be going, it's a bit much. So I was like, yeah, no, the bathroom, I need to get a smaller one. Because I opened the door and was like, oh, we should have set the doors open. Didn't realize it was going to be like this strong. But I had company coming over, and I caught myself trying to have these little diffusers. So if you're like me and you have like a half bath, like a little bath, like, you know, downstairs, the little corner baths, the smaller ones will probably be perfect, because you just need to charge it and just hit that little button every blue moon. You don't have to worry about it trying to be plugged in a wall, because where my shelf is like away from my plug. I could just sit that in there and let it go. Whereas I used to have to light a candle when people would come over or guests, and I'd be like, "Hey, watch your kids. I got a candle in there. Hey, y'all got a candle in the bathroom." No more. No more. Now, I still absolutely love the lights, the heat lamps with the candles. It's the light for me at night. And it smells good, keeping those. So the other scent I picked up when I bought this one, it comes with like a dropper. I don't use all this. And it comes with that syringe thing too. I think it's over there. This one is, the scent I bought for this one is coconut vanilla. Same company, coconut vanilla. And this one is cashmere vanilla. Oh my God. Girl, these smell good. They have one that says almond vanilla. Coconut vanilla was on sale for $6. That's why I bought it. Now, if you're an essential oil person, do your essential oils in there. They work just fine too. Because originally I had put lavender in there and just added the additional whatever to it. So that's why it probably smells really good too. So anyway, I have those. Now I have these. So I can't even tell you where they are. I know one's upstairs in the hallway, and the other one may be in the gym. If it's not in the gym, it's in Christopher's room, where it needs to stay. Alright, I think I might have thrown the bottle away. Let me see if it's on this. Like, let's go there, man. What in the heck? You can't have wet towels. Yeah, I don't have the oil. I think I threw the bottle away. And let me tell you, so it was okay. It was a little strong for me. It was quite strong. I just poured it in here. It's literally in this container. I was like, I thought I had kept the bottle. Now, Hobby Lobby sells these too, these little bottles of oil. This one says Kona coffee. This literally smells like coffee. A couple years ago, I made my own candle, and I used this. Let me tell you right now, girl, this will make you want coffee. But I used this, and every blue moon I would use it when I was sniffing fragrances. Still buy my, what do you call these? Girl, what are these called? Incense. I get these from the Scent For You. I use these while I'm outside and all that. I love sitting outside and having incense going. I love it. But yeah, and I guess since we're talking about home scents, still obsessed with these. Love these. These smell so freaking good. So these are in my the little lights that you put the candles underneath. But I don't use candles. I just use these little glass round containers, and I put it in there. Okay, here's one because I'm doing something upstairs, so I was dusting it off. It's dusty. Okay, so see this? I love these. Girl, I love these. You just put it on for how long you want. I think this one is 1 hour, 2 hours, I think almost 8 hours. I don't know. I love this one. It's so dusty. It's still on Amazon. So I keep the jars that originally have like the candle wax in them, the really pretty ones like this. And this is what's in here. I buy these from Walmart. I haven't had to buy them because I'm telling you, the oil, waterless diffusers, yeah. This is really for ambiance, to be honest. So these are the Better Home. There you go. They actually smell like a fragrance. This one says Fashion Diva, and I want to say like La Belle or something. Oh my God, this is so freaking good. Okay. And then I have this one says Shy Sugarcane. Oh, yeah, these all smell like women fragrances. And then I picked up these. This one is Warm Santal, and it says on here compared to Le Labo Santal 33. This one is Daisy Days compared to Marc Jacobs Daisy Wild. Yes, yes, and yes. So I would honestly say, that when it comes to like the cost effective way, once you purchase this and get the oil, so you're going to start off with $20. But that oil's going to last you, like, let's just say that oil lasts me a month. That one's lasting me some months because we're on month with 3 or 4 with that bottle. Yeah, so, yeah, I think it's just cheaper to buy essential oils or something and do the oilless diffuser because the throw is amazing, one. And then once it throws, I'll just show y'all later, but once it throws, I don't have to worry about like the fire that I, put the candle out. Is it going to throw? I love the vessels of candles, don't get me wrong. That's why I kept so many of the vessels. And I love the ambience of the lighting of the candle. However, this is why I love these. It gives me the same little ambience lighting with my little wax warmers, and I love it. So it's up to you though. You do what you want to do, friend. I be seeing these at Ross and everywhere else. I just got mine from Amazon because they was on sale. All right, so let's get out here. I got my oatmeal. I'm gonna make me a water. I need a big water. And oh, I got some more Liquidiv. I said it on a video that will probably go up after this, but I bought some more Liquidiv. And this one is the Wild Berry Blend. I had never had a whole full bag of this. I had like a sample I tried one time, and I didn't remember what it tastes like. So this one's okay. I prefer the raspberry, the watermelon. Y'all know I'm obsessed with the banana. Okay. Anyway, I might take a hydration one. That's the energy one. So this one is these are sugar free. Blackberry lemonade. I buy this all the time. If they don't send it to me, I buy these. So blackberry lemonade. And then this one is the fruit punch. This is what I'm taking me today. A little extra energy plus electrolytes. Child. And then I'm going to add my creatine and get up out of here. So I will see y'all wherever we stop at first. All right, the first stop is Ross, and we're just going to run in and run out. We'll literally hobble in and hobble out. Alright, so we're back at Hobby Lobby. I'm just getting the rest of the bandanas for my tutu for the upcoming run, but let me show you something. So this is what I was talking about. So these are $5.49. So if you just want to come get like black sand and cashmere, like a scent here to go with your, this is what you want to have, to go with your waterless diffuser. They have a bunch of different scents. I mean, they have mint leaf and mandarin. That sounds good for a kitchen. I was thinking about putting something like this above my coffee bar. You know, the picture I have is the one I painted. I don't know how much this is. I think it's just really simple. I think I'd go with that room. 44, so it's 40% off. I don't know, just something. I don't really like that string, but I like this picture. See, y'all went from cherry to strawberry. I think it's all cute. Don't get me wrong. Just not into, like, it's kind of busy to me, but this would be so cute for a tea party or your friends to come over and you serve your little. That's so cute. I'm actually having a get together in May, but that is so cute. Like that strawberry plate. Oh, that would be so cute. How much is this? So it's 10. That is so cute. Alright, I stopped at home since they don't have any music on, so perfect. I just want to look at the lamps. I want something different than I've ever had before. I just don't know what I would like. I don't know why I'm interested in like stuff like these. A couple months ago I showed y'all one was like the monkeys or elephants. Well, it's been months actually, because it was at Salvation Army. I've had the glass lamps. I don't know. It's want something a little different, so I just figured I'd just see what they had. Not really buying anything today. Look how huge that is. That's gorgeous. That big green. I don't want a color because I want to be able to switch it up. I love the wooden balls. Love this. This would be, I love this. This whole shape. This, love that. Definitely taking pictures of that. That is something I might be interested in. This, and there's another style too that I like. Let me show you. Now mind you, I'm going back to the beige, the creams colors. So I like the shape of this. I don't like smooth, shiny textures. It would have to be that rougher texture for me, like stone. Other than that, I just wanted to see what they had. They have a ton of more lamps. I don't see anything that says buy me right now. So it's all good. Oh, that's pretty. It looks like wood grain, but it's not. I don't like the white shade. Last time I came, I saw some chairs like these. I don't know why I really like this style of chair for a bedroom. I don't like the color too much. I'm telling you, I want something different. I'm not ever paying this much, but I want something different so bad. Like, I love the way these are shaped, the way this is shaped. I don't want the everyday normal chairs. I don't know how I'm gonna find what I want, but oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, the dog is drinking water. Plus is drinking water. Sorry. So sorry. Oh! Yeah. Alright, so hold on please, because oh baby, it's loud. Alright, so I made it back. I didn't get any seasonings or herbs for the drawer. We'll do that another day. My knee is bothering me. Yeah, so anyway, the other day I was running on Saturday and we came upon this area. It's been raining a lot here. That was really muddy and I kind of like caught myself. I probably should just fell. I should have just fell down. I should have just hit the ground, okay? Because whatever I did, I like overextended or did something to my knee and it's like behind it. Like, you know, like I pulled something. So I can bend it now. I can bend it now. It's tight though. It's tight. It feels like when you work out and work out too much, your legs are really sore. You can barely, that's what it feels like. So I'm kind of like being cautious, walking slow, moving slow. But anyway, I did not go get the seasoned herbs from the Indian halal store because I didn't want to get in and out the car not one more time. I was like, I'm tired of getting in the car. At the Home Sense, I really like the wood lamps. I like that. I think that would be a style to make something light and airy. Because the wood is a nice color, but then come fall, you can just tone down and add more browns. You see what I'm saying? To make it a little bit more, I think it goes through all seasons. So like my black and gold lamps, I've had them for like, what, 5 years? The ones I moved downstairs to the living room space. And I feel like those are like lamps that'll last a long time too. You know what I mean? That's not nothing I would get rid of. And I want the same thing. Like whatever I buy to be another 4 or 5 year situation. I really want to get rid of that bed. I keep saying that year after year. That bed is 6, 7 years old. 7? Almost 7 years old. Okay? And that means the cabinets are about 6 years. And then that means the lamps are 5. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I kept my stuff for a long time, so me wanting to switch up stuff and do something different, it shouldn't be a shock. Should not be a shock. I mean, I think the cabinets were, what, gray at one time with, I don't remember what color they were. Maybe they were brown. I don't remember. I painted them black. That's in my bedroom, my accent cabinet. So anyway, that mat is still here. I ended up picking up another collar for Quest. I got some clippers so I can wash down my grays. Christopher broke the last T-clipper, so I'm not going to cut my hair. I'm not going to cut my hair, y'all. Maybe, I'll see how I feel when fall comes around. I'm in the process of growing it. I don't like when you're in the process of growing your hair. I think it's hideous. I've always thrown a wig on top while I do it. And I don't have a unit I want to wear. Like, I got the cute little curly wig, and I think it's cute, but I want what I want. Like, you know, middle part, some layers and stuff. I don't want to pay for it right now. So, you're going to wear your own hair, ma'am. Alright, so I picked up these from Ross. What were they, like $20? Something like that. I don't know. I'll try to get a better brand. I don't know. What'll be going on. I got my little bandana stuff so I can go ahead and finish up my tutu. I wanted to add the black bandana and the white, like I said before. So I just need to finish up my tutu. Because girl, blink your eyes. And I'm going to walk that race. I see people walk all the time, so I'm going to walk too. I got Quest a ton of sardines in water because it's good for his skin. Now, what I did buy is, I saw this girl do a review on the Dew, but it was the one, the humidity one, that holds or whatever. Everybody been talking about how you can wash your hair and it's like 14 days later or whatever. Girl, that's them people with that kind of hair, okay? Curly hair, they got a little thickness to it, a little body. And I don't think that's for people who run every day and work out every day. I don't know, maybe it is. I just know I can't go that long when I wash my hair. My hair gets sweaty, especially all this running, and I wear hats and all that stuff. So I don't wash it every day, but I try to hit that wash decondition once a week. And when I'm focused on growing it out, I've done this I don't know how many times. Every year, I don't know. It looked like every other year I would shave my head and then I would grow all that hair back. I'm going to grow back this time. We'll see. And I'm going to try to focus on thickening up the hair as it grows. I mean, it is what it is. It's my genetics. But, and everybody has like this thinning, or it's thinner in one spot. Like, not thinning like as you get older, but you born that way type of situation. So I'm going to work on like the texture in my hair and doing better. Because it is what you eat, what you ingest, your vitamins, your D's, your irons. It's all that. And it's taking good care of your hair. So Anyway, I saw this girl and I was like, I see these products all the time at HEB. And when they go on sale next time, I'm getting them from HEB. Because let me tell you, this mess is expensive. So I was like, what do I get that I can use on me and Christopher? Because I'm going to do his hair probably today, if not tomorrow. And I'll insert a short if I do his hair. But I don't think it's going to be today. Because we got stuff to do today. We got videos to film. He got to film something with me today. So maybe tomorrow. So I end up getting the honey dip, which is the honey butter gel. But this is a cream consistency. I hear a lot about this. Christopher don't like clear gels. He don't like gels that make your hair hard. You know, the boys just want their hair all witty nitty. But I'm tired of looking at it looking like it's dry. This boy drink water, take his vitamins. His hair is just like, they don't put nothing in it. He usually uses Cantu. But I think over time, it just doesn't last long. Whatever he's doing, something ain't right. So I was like, instead of me helping him with a routine, let's see if we can find this one product. You know what I'm saying? Like, let's keep it simple for him. Anyway, girl, these are like, how much was this? I don't know, $16. I don't know how much this is. This is expensive. Anyway, I ended up getting it from Walmart because I didn't feel like stopping at HEB. I went to that little side, went to Walmart, picked up this one. I'm going to go back and get the gel probably another time. Maybe when my hair gets a little bit longer. Because I like when it's short to have it like a style where it's gel curl. And I don't have to do nothing but spray with a little water and keep going. I need that back. I don't want to have to do all the swoop dupes. I'm so tired of that. However, I did buy the Crazy Sexy Curl setting foam too. So, end up getting both. The setting foam and the honey dip. So I'm going to try both of these on me. Because I don't need it to be hard and crunchy really. Because I'm going to run 1, 2, 3, 4 days a week. 3 days a week. Walk that fourth one. And then I'm going to do a workout a day. Right? Whether it's a walk or Pilates or something. The way I be hot and sweaty doing these activities. The way it's hot outside. There's no way I could like have that crunch and it not look, maybe it won't look a mess, but the stuff I'm using now is starting to flake when I'm hot and sweaty. So that's why I want to try something different. But anyway, I'm going to go ahead and go do that real quick, edit this video and put it up for you all. But let me show you some of the things that I've done around the house. So I picked up a book not too long ago. I did like a quick short on books, like bookstores. I'm trying to go to just different bookstores in Houston and to experience them. And y'all know I love books. So even though this is on one of my lists of not buying in 2026 and only using like downloads or like Audibles and what's the other one called? Y'all know. The Kindles. I just really like books. This is one thing I really enjoy books. And I like for them to be something I want to read. So I wanted a coffee table book, but I wanted it to be like a conversational starter. And y'all, I found this book at the store is called Book Off here in Houston. It's called Street Art's Rising Stars. And girl, it is some beautiful like street art like on here. Crazy good. And I just love books like this. I love books like, look how crazy good is this. That's crazy. And I love the fact that they're embracing these people instead of going back and washing off their art that's on the walls, right? I love that. So anyway, I figured this is a good way to decorate as well, like in my spaces, but also it's a conversation starter. It's so cool to see the different pictures, and a lot of these are one page, so if I wanted to, I could probably, you know, frame it, you know what I'm saying? So I just picked this because it was a pop of color. I don't even know if y'all can really see it. It's kind of dark in here. But I kind of like put that on my table. And then for this one, so for this area, I did add this little jewelry stand. It normally sits in my kitchen for my tablet, which means I need to get another one. When I'm looking for recipes, I just go to the tablet. But this book right here is actually Kwame. You can get this on Amazon. And it is Black is Beautiful. And it's just about, it's some black and white pictures. But it is, of different people, different times, different year. Y'all look at this. Baby, you know they was doing it. They were doing it for you. They look good. But they tell you who the models are, where they was taking these pictures. You know, oh my God, I just love us. Girl, I just love us. But anyway, look at that. Getting the colors, yes. I just love that, like 70s style, the 50s and 60s, but y'all just love like all this. And all this could be framed if I wanted to. But what I decided to do was just like pick something and put it here. And it's also like the pop of black and white in this little area. So for what I did over here was I just added this bowl that was originally in the bathroom and set it here because it has a little bit of green. And if you remember, we thrifted this green lamp last year for like, what, $3 or something? $3 or $4. So if I'm in here in the evening, you know, when it's not as bright as it is in here now, we can just have this on. It's really chill. It's a real chill vibe in here. So, oh my God, I love it. I could tell y'all to just go watch the video. But let me show you. I also put my little stool in here. So I have my chairs back in here. But I put this stool, y'all know I love this stool. I got this from Ross years ago. I put this back in here. And it's so cute. Originally it was in the other room. But it's just so cute. Everything's just so cute and simple to me. I love this space. So that's just like a little bit of updates I did. You know, I've always wanted a sunroom, but I don't have one. But this is like my sunroom because it's bright in here. There's no lights on. The blinds aren't even open. They're barely cracked, if you can tell. And it's bright in here. I also switched this up just a little bit. This is my tape measure to measure my curtain to make sure I get the right one. But at first I had like the thing you put the tea light on, the little warmer, and then one time I had a bowl, had all kinds of stuff. Now it's just this, the vase, and the mirror. I just kept it really simple with nothing like on the counter right here on the top. And everything's still organized on the inside. I just moved the tea light thing over there. But y'all, the scent I have is a vanilla with a lavender essential oil. It is strong. So I think I'm just going to put that in my bathroom for when I'm in the tub just chilling. Because, yeah, I already have the diffuser down here. And that already diffuses, the oil diffuser is so good in this space. So I really don't need that here. Alright, so I have it here. I'm just putting it back and ignore the counters over there, girl. I know we're a little dirty today, but yes, I have it here, and so it just disperses basically everywhere. And I love this one because it's every so often, and I think it has a sensor, like if people walk by or something. It's crazy, but this is a really good one. It's just quite expensive. So I'm not sure when I'm going to work on my bedroom. I want to get rid of the black in here, the pillows, and just stick with the browns, like I said, and the creams, which is like this cream, and maybe like an oatmeal cream to go with this. But this is a duvet. I don't know where the shams are. I have no idea. I'm like, where in the world did I put the shams, y'all? I've always had like canvas art in this hallway upstairs, but I took the art that was on the wall in my room, the black and the white that came from Da Vinci art, I think is what it is, and I put them on the wall here. I don't know if y'all can see that. So I have the white one here, the black one there, and I just put this over here because I'm about to do something with my bookshelves in a minute. That's behind you. And I just kept this hallway clean and simple. This needs to be kind of like touched up and painted. So I'll probably do that really soon. But that's what I did on this side. Let me show you the other side. But y'all gonna see this mess. Hold on, close your eyes. And then, so on this side, coming up the stairs, this was actually above my bed. It's now here. So I like it here. I like the black and white here. And then eventually that empty wall right here on the side is going to be a bookshelf with all my books. Yeah, I need to paint the wall. God dang, I need to paint the wall. So I'm working on that. And then you'll see in an upcoming video where we're doing this whole room. It's kind of, the things are turned because we was cleaning up, doing some stuff, and I was repotting the plant. But this bookshelf is going to be moved out of here so they can just be the movie room. We're going to skip the gym because you'll see some stuff going on in the gym tomorrow. because I didn't get the video up in time. It smells so good in here. I think Christopher must have sprayed that that dupe of Baccarat. Alright, so this is my old bedding, the black and white. These are like full pillows. They need to be like, maybe I'll get some queen pillows or some, I really don't want king, but I get some fuller king pillows or something put in here. But I put the bedding in here and it doesn't really touch the bottom. It kind of barely hits the bottom of the floor, which hides that whole bottom of the bed. Love that. And I said this on the other video on the other channel that I wash my stuff every week or every other week, and it looks like it. It looked like it. Like I didn't want to throw it away or whatever, so I put it in here. Just threw what was in here inside the duvet, which was that teal colored bedding, and just did this. These pictures are the ones that was in my bathroom. I made these myself. I'm going to make this again, but I want the creams, browns. I'm going to do something different, and I'll do it with you all. But I made these. So, and they have like this texture on them. So I just put them in here. This is like the chill black and white guest room. Really simple, nothing, you know, to it. This blanket was already here. This leopard blanket, and yeah, and then this dresser. Like everything was here. It's just I switched the bedding and painted every wall. Okay, so the nightstand was here. I was going to get rid of it, but I figured out how to fix it. And we just kind of kept everything and put a plant here because it's getting the perfect light. I just repotted it. And that was about it. So everything else that's in here was basically already in here. I had to fix the bed. Oh, and I did do a little something extra to the bed. Like I said, if you've watched that video, you'll see. But I just been slowly doing little things to the house to make it feel like complete. Like I feel like this room is done. I feel like my hallway needs to be painted, but it's almost done. I feel like the workout room is done. You know, the living room downstairs, the tea room. I feel like I'm starting to do some things. And if I ever want to add something to it or switch, you know, color up, then I'm doing that. I'm not doing a whole room. So originally I did not want to paint these walls. Child, when Christopher moved out this room and Penny moved in here, I needed to paint the walls then. And then over time, this bed, whatever it was doing against the walls, just was messing up the walls. And they were a matte, like flat. Now they're satin, so I can wipe the walls and all the things. So yeah, I love it here. So this is where I have a little lamp here with the Scenty thing, because this room is, I don't know, I think it's more than 8 by 10. But see how bright this is? This thing is bright. Let me turn the light off. But I think it's so cool to have like the ambiance of like this with a little tea light or whatever, and it's on a timer. So yeah, I love this. So basically I feel like I just been moving and grooving, and I love that I'm taking my time, going room by room, washing walls. If I need to paint, go on and paint. Not just decorate something or put a patch over something or cover something up. I'm actually fixing the problems that we've created over time. And if you've been in a space 5-6 years, baby, probably need to paint, carpet needs to be shampooed. Like, it's stuff that needs to be done. Windows caulked or something. It's just over time, weather and use. You know, it was 5 of us in here, and then the kids always had friends and all the things, and stuff just needs to be taken care of. So that's what I'm doing, and it just feels good. And just a little bit at a time, without spending a bunch of money, without breaking the bank. Just, you know, simple things. And that room right there is not cluttered. There's not stuff everywhere. You know what I mean? It's just really simple and clean. So is the gym. Now, I do want one of those lights. I would love to have one of them cute lights, but girl, you know those lights, I don't know what it would say. I'll let y'all go. I'll see you on the next video. I hope you enjoyed this long vlog. And yeah, peace and blessings. Oh, I'll make sure that I'll do a short, and I'll add to the next video what I think about the hair products. I'm about to dye my hair and do my hair, and what Christopher thinks about the products. I'll ask him to chime in. See y'all later.